Hi, Taurus. I'm not sure why it looks like that. Hang on. Maybe it's the camera. Oh, I think it was. I'm not sure. I don't know what the fuck that is. Taurus. Sorry. It was. Yeah, I don't know. It's really like cloudy, huh? Oh well. You guys can see me and hear me. And all those things. Okay. Taurus. We are doing whatever needs to come out. I was going to do a specific subject, and I just kept hearing no to every subject. So we're just gonna do whatever needs to come out. All right, Taurus. Have you guys been procrastinating? Oh, let me drink his in bed. Have you guys been procrastinating or like pushing things? I feel like do you know when? I don't know. I don't do this. It's either I'm all in yes or I'm all in no. And I'm sitting here organizing my table and like doing things, and this isn't my energy. So it's almost like you'd rather like tinker or play with things or anything else but what you're supposed to be doing. Right? Yeah, that's the energy it's giving. It's giving you're like tinkering and playing, and you just don't want it. You're procrastinating on something, and I don't know why you're procrastinating. Maybe because you're scared. Maybe because you're nervous. Maybe because X. All right, let's see. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? That is me. I eat ice cream, and I'm not supposed to. And anytime I eat ice cream, you guys know if you have my problem. So now my nose is a little runny and my throat is doing that thing. Okay. Aries. Let's see how it goes. You know what? I'm actually going to do a full shuffle. See what I mean? Like something is going on with you guys. And I think I just said Aries. Do you guys have like ADHD or something? Is this what it feels like? Is this what my daughter feels like? Because I don't like this feeling. I'm very much I'm fully in or I'm fully out. Like, not one to just fuck around with shit that doesn't, like there we go. See? I'm fully in or I'm fully out. And I want to just like, gateway. There's something here. It's almost like you guys have, it's like you're on the spectrum or something. I don't know what this feeling is because I don't have ADHD, but I know that this isn't my energy. Okay, let's get one more. And it's weird because like I'm cold, but I'm hot at the same time. But it's not like a hot flash. It's like my hands and my feet are cold, but like my face and my body are hot. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, here we go. It's so weird. Like doing these readings, it gets so physical and like you feel things that you don't feel normally. Like I literally could feel like this feels like somebody who has ADHD, and my daughter has ADHD, and I don't understand her. I don't understand her. I'm trying. I'm like studying stuff and learning and things like that. Like sensory things and but it's really hard and we butt heads a lot. So kind of being in this energy, it's like I don't like this. I don't like this community. Yeah, gateway to community. You guys are crossing through a portal. You guys are crossing through with flow. Yeah. It's almost like they're saying just to let go and flow. So it could be that that's kind of what you're doing. But it's almost like, okay, that's what it is. It feels like you're almost like trying to prepare, make everything perfect before, because it's an energy of you almost knowing that you're going through this portal. You know what I just got? It's like when you're going through, um, when you're having a baby and you're like prepping the house and you're prepping the room, and you're getting everything ready for the baby to come. That's what it's giving. And so I was trying to like organize my table, and I was trying to like it was so weird. And I like, you guys saw me on camera, and I don't know if you guys have watched me before. Shout out to all my 2 fans, right? I love each and every one of you, but um I don't usually like tinker. Anyway, so that's kind of what it feels. It's almost like you're prepping for the beginning of a baby. If maybe you guys are having a baby, or you guys have something about you're prepping for a baby, or prepping for a birthday party, or something about a girl's birthday. Something about a girl's birthday. I don't know. Something about Minnie Mouse, maybe. I'm not sure. But there is some kind of gateway here that you're crossing through, with the gateway and the unicorn being here, and it's a rainbow. So this is like one in a lifetime opportunity that you guys are going to be taking into something new. And they're asking you to just go with the flow on it, and patience. It almost feels like you don't really see this coming in. You're not sure what's coming in. Let's start to go deeper though. Ice cream was a bad choice. I indulge like maybe once a month, maybe. I'm not even a really big fan of ice cream, but I found this one that I like. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's almost like not worth it. It's almost not worth it, but I'm like allergic to everything. Like I'm lactose intolerant, gluten intolerant. My kids have a ton of allergies, so it's like, y'all can suck my... Anyway, let's start to clarify gateway. Gateway. And I'm trying to get more downloads, and it's almost like I'm not getting them. I'm getting this like, well, we don't want to ruin the surprise, so we're not going to give too much. And it's almost like I have to pull out tarot to go deeper in the story, but it's almost like I'm going to have to dig in this one. And I don't know if I'm going to actually get the full, like, I keep hearing like a surprise. I don't know why I'm getting like a birthday party, Taurus. Like, your birthday's in May. April, May. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody else's birthday? I don't fucking know, dude. What month are we in? Libra? So somebody else's birthday, maybe? Okay. Start to clarify. The Six of Swords. Detachment. You're walking away. You're walking away. What are you walking away from? See, it's almost like it's giving me one piece of the puzzle at a time. You're walking away from a different timeline. You're walking away from a different gateway. But what are you walking away from? Why isn't it giving me the whole picture? This feels like I'm putting together a puzzle. And every card is, instead of giving me like a bunch of information, it's giving me like one piece. What are you walking away from? A community? No, you're walking towards a community. What are you walking away from, Taurus? I just heard an asshole. I mean, yeah. Pain. Something from the past. 9 of Swords, anxiety. You're walking away from anxiety. Which is funny because I'm telling you, I started to like fix my desk, and I started to like put things away. Like, I'm on camera, aware that I'm on camera, and I am like, let me fix my shit while you guys watch me. What? No sir, no ma'am. Like, get to work. What are you doing? You guys are walking away from anxiety. And actually, as soon as I said that, like my whole system just kind of calmed down. Like I just had a couple shots of tequila. Um, I just feel really calm and like I don't know. It's like you're releasing everything, and who gives a fuck? And I'm just gonna release this shit because worrying about the problem is like, you know, worshiping the problem. And you're like, fuck that. I worship me, you know? And I'm talking about you. When I talk about me or us or we, it's like the royal we, you know, the kingdom, the collective. I feel so calm. I'm just like, let's just chit chat. Let's just talk. You guys like with the you guys are walking away from anxiety. It seems like things are falling into place even with the puzzle thing that's going, and this might not be happening yet. I feel like you guys are still in the anxiety stage, but I feel like this is what you're walking into, almost like things are starting to fall little by little, and it's almost like you've been fucking fighting for this, man. It's like you have been looking for these pieces, and you had like a million piece puzzle, and you have been chipping at it and chipping at it and chipping at it and chipping away at it, and finally it's starting to fall in place. And it seems like, give it to me, honey, thank you. And it seems like everything that you need in life, this doesn't have batteries, bro. Everything that you need in life is starting to fall away. It's starting to come into place. Sorry. It's starting to come into place. And it feels real calm. What did you have at the bottom? It said flow. Yeah, just like flow. It's not like it's like a lake water, right? It's just, you're kind of just flowing. It's not like that current or strong stream or where you go um tubing. Well, it don't tubing doesn't, because I've been tubing and that water, that current, some of it was rough. Maybe tubing is like, maybe that's called something else. Maybe tubing is like when you're just flowing, like a flow river, some shit like that. I don't know. This feels just really calm, honestly. Yeah, it feels like the puzzles, you're coming up to the main pieces, and they're all starting to come together, and it's coming together beautifully. Let's keep going. Yeah, the ice cream is not. This is not a good idea. I'm not enjoying. The Six of Cups. Yes, you're coming into a community with soulmates. And I had somebody post the other day on one of my readings on Tickety Talk, and they were like, why is everybody looking for soulmates? And in the video, I literally say, like, soulmates are not just like relationship partnership, like sexual, you know? Soulmates can be family, friends that come in and are your family. A lot of people, including myself, I can attest for this, but I didn't have, like, my family was not my family when I was younger. I had friends, but even then, they were shitty friends, but it was the only thing I had at the time. So I dealt with, shitty relationships because that's what you have. You start to grow, and I've gone quite a few years without almost any friends, because I'd rather not have anything than have shitty friends at this point, right? And I think that's where you're at, Taurus. I feel like you're at the point where you've learned that lesson and you understand, and so now you have soul family coming in. Because with the community, it's giving your community, your people, the people that understand you, the people that you're going to learn. Um, uh, you're going to expand, right? People that are going to come in to teach you new things that um it's almost like where you were at, you kind of had stopped. It's almost like you had stopped growing. Okay, the image I just saw is I don't know if you've ever seen that movie Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf, and he gets arrested, but he also breaks his leg, right? And so he gets on house arrest, and so he's on house arrest, and he has a broken leg, and he is bored as shit to the point where he's just like building um what was it, Twinkie towers, and like he was just bored as shit. So it was almost like you were going through a healing, but because you weren't really going out and doing much and you were tending to that broken heart, or, healing us, going through a dark night of the soul, you were bored as fuck. There's nothing going around, all gone around you. And if there was, it wasn't even like it wasn't calling to you. It calls to me. It wasn't calling to you. Nothing. I really am getting somebody that was just bored as shit, but it was because you were healing. But at the same time, like, and you get to a certain point where you're like healing so much and you're just like, dude, I'm bored of fucking healing. Like this, it gets boring because your soul needs to like start to expand and go out and do stuff. It can only take so much healing at a time. You did need to be where you were at to continue to heal, but this one just, well, yeah, obviously that one popped out. It just came out. Um, you were at a point of getting bored. Yeah, with the Three of Wands, you're done. You're done waiting for your ships. You are done waiting for shit to happen to you. You're making them happen. You are done waiting for. It's almost like, you know what? I am so tired of sitting here waiting for you to get us there. Move. I'm driving now. I'm bored. I'm driving now. Like, at least I'll be able to do something different. At least I'm taking the wheel. You know what? We're getting off on the next exit and we're going to stare at whatever the fuck is there. We're going to go and look at maybe some animals. Look at the gas station. Have you guys ever like done, like, I like to, like, if I'm traveling in cars, which actually I prefer to travel in cars. Like, if you go to the gas stations, like, they have some weird shit and it's really interesting. Um, But yeah, like, even just to walk around, some places have some shit. Some places just like it's the gas station and just like flat land for miles away. But kind of like that. It's almost like you're taking the wheel to the car and you're saying, you know what, we're gonna pull over and do something, or I'm gonna drive somewhere, or I have to do something because I cannot. It's I just gotta. It's stupid Dean. Dean in Supernatural. Anytime he breaks an arm, a leg, something, he never leaves a cast on the full time. He literally gets so bored, he always has to cut it off. Like, he cuts his cast off early every single time. Every single time, he never leaves it on. Yeah, because you're just done waiting. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, repose. You've healed. You're done. Let me out of this hospital. I am so fucking done healing. Like, I am overhealed. You're about to go and do something stupid just because you're like, I am so bored. Yeah, that's literally what I'm getting. But it's because you're like, you've healed. Four of Cups. Yes, you need some. Yeah. 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 Yep, you're done. You need something. You need some outside time. You need some fun in your life. You have gone through the heartbreak. You've gone through the healing. You've gone through the hermit mode. You've gone within. You've gone. It's all. You're like, you know what? I'm all monked out. Give me free. I'm done. I'm out. I can't do this anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Taurus, you guys are funny. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. Yeah, the Five of Wands. With the Five of Wands, it feels like with the Five of Wands, it's giving that there was so much negative fighting and toxicity and poisons in your past that even the amount of uh, anxiety and your body being in such a state of survival that even when you wanted to go out, and even if you were going out and you were trying to have fun and you were trying to learn something, you couldn't. your system, your nervous system wouldn't allow you to. Have you ever tried to study or do something when you're so nervous? When I was younger, I used to have stage fright of singing, and my mom would force me to sing. And I'm talking about like I was like 5 or 6. And so one time I was so nervous that I turned around to sing. So I sang with my back to the people of the crowd. And it was really fucked up because honestly, she created a stage fright in me that I didn't get over until I was about 30, honestly. I could not sing in front of people. Now I sing all day long, all the live long day. I sing in the videos. I sing everywhere. Like I don't give a shit. But it did cause me that trauma of like not being able to like sing in public. But that's what it's giving. It's almost like I would rather like faint, pass out, puke, than do this because your nervous system, you're so like your nervous system is on an octave so high that it just was not, you weren't able to function, right? And even if you're going out, you couldn't enjoy yourself because your body would not relax. And the way I'm feeling right now, I have not, it feels like my arms are like air. This is such a delightful feeling, Taurus. How amazing. Yeah, this is gonna feel really nice. I feel that you guys went through some shit, and your nervous system is finally like, okay, we're safe. Let's reset. We're good. And it's gonna bring you down to a level of being able to enjoy yourself again. Laugh, like actually sincerely laugh, and not just put on that fake laugh where you're just like, oh yeah, that is funny, huh? I feel like you didn't even want to hang out with people. Like it just didn't bring you any joy, even if they like it wasn't the people, it was just what you were dealing with. Like you couldn't allow yourself to bring down your walls because it was just too much. Yeah, with the Six of Cups. Yes, you're going to be enjoying yourself so much. And it does feel like you guys are going to be going out. Maybe have, what? This shit is really weird. Going out, having some fun, some drinks, maybe with some friends. Um, with the Six of Cups. Finding your soul family. Finding people that understand your soul. Finding people that understand you. People, two. I just saw on my timer. Hold on, guys. Oh, is it gonna happen or not? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna be feeling so much love. You're gonna be feeling so much love. For some of you guys, this is somebody new that's coming in with the moon, though. It is something that you don't see coming. But like I said, I think I already said this in your guys's, right? I did say that earlier with the community. I really feel like with the Ace of Cups, this is going to be basically like a soul family. You're going to meet friends and family that are not um, going to stab you in the back, that you feel safe around, that are going to be there for when you need, right? Instead of like in the past where people just were there and used you and always had an agenda or would talk shit about you behind your back. People that talk shit about behind your back, it doesn't matter if they're doing it out of, again, X razón. If somebody talks shit about you, that's not a real friend, and that's understandable. People that talk shit about you, and gossip about you and gossip about the shit that you're going through. And did you hear what they went through? And I would never. Mm, listen, when I people say I would never, I'm immediately like that person's gonna never like anybody's ever before. Because I learned real quick, don't say never to the universe. Don't say I would never. Because then the universe is going to be like, oh yeah? Okay. Let's see. This will be fun, right? Yeah. Because you never know what somebody's going through. All right. Tauruses, let's get you a letter from Spirit. Oh, I think these are postcards from Spirit for Taurus. This feels really good though. Like, my body feels relaxed. It feels just like, It feels calm, like a normal calm, like a, not a high, not needing like an outside anything, just a calm. Just a calmness in your system. Just one. Ow. Here we go. All right. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move you through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. Yeah. Oh, Taurus, I love that for you. All right. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon. I hope that helped you guys. Bye.